So me, with my massive brain, decided that out of all games I could have made, I'd tackle one that's both insanely complicated and a mix of genres that don't even belong together. I literally just thought, hey, you draw in chess, and you know who else draws? Cowboys do, and they can play chess in a town called Chess, Texas. I thought, hey, a chess engine can't be that bad. In RPGs, they can't be that hard either. Yeah, I was wrong. Fast forward a few months later, I've rewritten the chess engine 4 times, and I've spent hundreds of hours making pixel art and hundreds of hours doing the map design for the RPG. The original chess engine? Total garbage. It ran slower than hotel Wi-Fi. If I cranked the settings, it could beat an okay chess player, but only after it devoured every ounce of RAM on your PC. Then there was the art. Coming into this, my drawing skills topped out at stick figures. I thought, 2D art's gonna be the easiest way to get me into something passable. I honestly didn't realize I'd need hundreds of little images for the characters, environments, and props. At one point, I was ready to pay someone on Fiverr, but hiring artists is expensive. I hired one. It was $20 for a single house expensive. Not blaming the artists, it's just hard to do this on a tight budget. So eventually I just spent days fiddling with free assets, mangling them, recoloring them, and eventually teaching myself enough to start making my own characters. Hundreds of hours later, I actually had something decent. With the final art sorted, I went into grind mode, coding systems, building towns, and piecing everything together. The gameplay itself is essentially an RPG where you travel from town to town, and along the way, enemies will challenge you. To get past them, you'll need to use items that you've collected, and each town has its own boss fight and a chess hall packed with unique puzzles to solve. And the bosses are all cowboy-themed parodies of famous chess players. Getting on Steam was actually kind of its own headache. The final boss bandit himself, the W9, that Steam requires you to get access to Steamworks, had to be filled out about 7 times before they would accept it. Once I had access to Steamworks, I cranked out the rest of the game. The game's now up on Steam, and you can wishlist it today. Looking back, it was a ridiculous learning curve, but I'm proud of how it turned out, and I know next time it'll go much faster. And if you want to play or help beta test the game, join the Discord in the link below.